What's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventurer 1994 here. It's Tuesday, September 13th, 2022. And I came out here to make this video to let you guys know that the Mets are almost the playoff team for 2022. Yeah, right now they are at almost 90 wins. They just need one more win till they make 90 wins this season. And I just gotta admit that they had a phenomenal season this year. And they're about to make the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Yeah, the Mets have had an incredible year so far. There was less injuries and everything. And they've been hitting a lot of home runs and everything. Yeah, they've been scoring more runs and everything. And there's been less injuries and all. But there's one problem though. The only thing they can't really do is have a sweep in a series. They only did that like 3 or 4 times this season, and they haven't been really sweeping anybody in a series. Like, they would win 2 and then they would lose 1, or be tied in a series if it's a 4-game series. That's the one problem, but overall they've been phenomenal. There was less injuries and more hitting, runs, and everything like that. So yeah, they're about to make the playoffs for the first time since 2016. And that was only a 6-year drought. But back then, in between 2006 and 2015, when they failed to win the World Series, that was a 9-year drought. But this time we only had to wait 6 years to return to the playoffs. Yeah, so that's much better than before. I mean, back then, it was like 9 years they didn't make the playoffs. Which was completely insane, but that happens time to time with an MLB team. I mean, it's not just the Mets. I mean, almost a lot of teams have gone through that before, where they don't make the playoffs for like 10 years. Yeah, it's happened before. I mean, the Mariners missed the playoffs for like 20 years, but they're starting to fix their mistakes and they're about to come back too. Yeah, so I believe there's actually going to be 3 teams in the NL East that are going to be in the playoffs this year. And that's the Mets, the Braves, and the Phillies. I mean, the Braves and the Phillies have definitely been winning more games than before. But the Braves have been powerful since 2018. And they're about to make the playoffs once again. And the Phillies are about to come back into the playoffs after an 11-year drought. And that's how long the Oilers missed the playoffs. And that's how long the Sabres have been missing the playoffs when it comes to the NHL. So yeah, it's pretty busy in the NL East right now. And the Mets are about to make the playoffs again. They're close to their 90th win, and I still think they need more to make the playoffs, but that's not too far out from now. That's definitely not going off the table. The Mets are definitely making it this year. The reason why I want to make this is because the Dodgers have 96 wins on Sunday night, and they clinched the playoffs after that, after getting 96 wins on Sunday. So that's why I wanted to make this video, to let you guys know that the Mets are getting there. And they're almost about to clinch the 2022 playoffs. Hopefully they do better than what I saw in 2016. when they got shut out in that wild card against the San Francisco Giants. Hopefully they last longer in the playoffs. But it's not going to be easy. The playoffs take a lot of thinking and patience. And a lot of concentration. So, yeah. We're going to see what happens. I will be keeping an eye on this for you guys. I will be keeping an eye on the MLB playoffs for you guys. And, yeah. The Mets are close to making the playoffs this year. And they almost made it in 2019, but there wasn't enough wins for them. And the years they attempted to come back, like last year, they always fell the last minute, but that's not really looking likely this year. I know a playoff clinch is imminent because of all the wins they've been making and the less losses they've been making. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I will be keeping an eye on the MLB for you guys. And I guess that's it. Bye.